Alright, today guys, we're going to be making this awesome throwing knife. Whether you're a beginner or an expert, you can make this. It's simple, it's easy, really quick build. Let's get straight into it. And the necessary tools that you need for the build are an angle grinder with a cut-off wheel. You can also get a grinding wheel for grinding away the material, or you can just use one of these bench top grinders, a lot easier. That's basically all you need. Alright, so first of all you want to print out your design that you want, or you can even draw it on a piece of paper and cut it out that way. But now we're just going to cut out the design. Now once you've cut out your design, find the piece of metal that you're going to put it on. Now when you're using the angle grinder, you definitely want to use safety equipment such as ear protection, eye protection and lung protection. Let's get straight into it. Alright, now that you've cut out the rough shape of the knife, you can either grind it down on a bench top grinder or use the grinding wheel on the angle grinder. Now we have ground it to shape, we can mark out where we're going to bevel it. So look at your photo and find out where the bevels are and just mark it out on the piece of metal. And we just do the other side as well. So yeah, now let's grind those off. You can also use a belt sander, but I prefer to use this. And when you're finding the center of the where to bevel to, you can just color in the edges with a Sharpie, like so. Now that you've done that, get a drill bit the same diameter as the thickness of the actual steel itself and get a flat surface to etch a line. You can see there, we've got a line going straight through the center. I'm going to do it both sides. So yeah, just like that. Now I'm going to do the bevels. So yeah, that's not looking too bad. It was pretty good. This side, not so good, but that's alright. Now I'm going to get the other grinder and I'm going to polish it up a little bit. Start on about 60 grit, work my way up.
This is a Chuki beat production.
Now that you've polished it up nice and good, we're going to go to the belt sander and trim up the edges a bit. Now that we've put some rough edges on the knife with the belt sander, you can go ahead and get a whetstone and soak it in water for about half an hour to an hour, and that'll make sure it stays wet. And once you've done that, I'll show you how to sharpen it. Now that you've had your whetstone soaking in the water for about half an hour to an hour, you want to get the knife and put it on about a 15-degree angle, and you want to push like this. You want to make sure you use the whole surface of the stone. So don't just use one part, otherwise you'll grind away at the stone. You don't really want to do that. Just do a few passes like that, then go on the other side of it. And you want to do each side about 30 times each, and you should have it really sharp by then. Now that you've been sharpening for about half an hour, 15 minutes, you should have it nice and sharp. As you drop it, it can stick in the wood. You don't really need the edges to be super sharp unless you're going to use it for like an actual knife. But because it's a throwing knife, you just want the point to be really sharp so it can stick in and you throw it. But now we're pretty much done. If you really wanted to, you can heat treat it. So heat it up to where a magnet can't touch it anymore. Quench it in either water or oil, and then temper it in the oven until it gets like a straw color. I don't feel the need to do that. You can do it if you want, but I'm not going to. And so yeah, let's throw this thing. Now I've just watched a few videos on how to actually throw these knives. I haven't actually managed to get them to stick yet. This is actually the first one I made quite a while back, about 3 months ago. This is the one we made today. It's quite a bit bigger, as you can see. But yeah, hopefully we can get them to stick, and yeah. Well, there you go. If you followed my instructions correctly, you should have a half decent throwing knife. It's really cool, really awesome. If you enjoyed the video, share with your friends, family, whatever, dog, I don't care. I'll see you in the next one. Later.